Okay, just a brief recap here. I put weight on this one right here, and it's a quarter. I actually got about 25 more yards out of this one by putting a quarter on it, and put a quarter on this one, the beak nose, and I got about 20 more yards out of that. And so this one went like 80 meters, a little over 80, and got like 90, was getting about 65 because the wind is out here. Now this one is thick. This is a beast right here. The wind doesn't bother this putter too much. Number 5, 256 feet, par 3. And tee here, and that's a straight shot. The goal is here. We gotta get a straight throw. It's be perfectly straight. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Okay, she went perfectly straight and then she veered off. That was our first throw. Oh, here's our Kylie we're using. Good thing this is a heavy one. Our basket's right here in front of us. Let's see. I guess we go. This is our second throw with our Kylie here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to cut through that brush right there. 1, 3. Oh man, hit that one limb right there. Okay, this is our third throw for our par 3. And that's what, 255. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right in front of it. Another foot farther, she went right in. Man. Well, that was the third throw, so this is our fourth bogey. We're throwing now with the beak nose Kylie. This will be our first throw at 256 feet, straight line. Let's see how that works. 2, 3. Hit a tree, stop right there, which that's good. Here's a beak nose. Basket's here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hit the bottom of the pole. That was a good one. Here's our beak nose, stand behind it. And that would be a par with the beak nose. So we got, okay, this is our long distance hole number 5, 256 feet, straight in the line. It's hard to throw one of these straight. 2, 3. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Still landed in the middle, so that helped right there. Here's our long distance. We're going to throw the putter at this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. She's within putting range. That's our second throw. Here's our putter. We're using it as a third Kylie. Now it's going to be our putter. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay. That one counts because it went in through the chains and then went through the bottom here. So that would be a par with this type of Kylie. Okay. Hole 6, course 6, par 3, 315 feet. Should be like straight ahead, according to the sign. We're going to use our beak nose, throwing this direction here. According to the sign, the basket should be that way. 1, 2, 3. Not too bad. Okay, here's a beak nose. And this will be our second throw, par 3. Our basket's here. See what we can do here. 2, 3. Oh, did not get her quite where I wanted to. Here's our beak nose, and the basket's right here, which this is an easy putt, but this is the one you mess up on. It's the one that you know that's too easy. So pay attention. Okay. So we got a par on this one. Okay, hole 6, par 3, 315 feet. According to the sign, the basket should be straight. Let's see how we do here. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Nope. Well, she went off to the right a little more than I wanted to. The tree stopped her. So, another example. It's in this tree, so if it's not on the ground, and it's got to be up in the trees, hanging. It's very unusual for this one to hang up because it's thick and heavy. So, anyway, there's our basket over here. This will be our second throw. Now we should get a par 3 out of this, right? 2, 3. She went right here, so she's close enough. Kylie, this will be our third throw. The basket's here. 1, 2, 3. Ah, the bottom. Third throw, which this will be our fourth throw, and this will put us over par, which would be bogey. Okay, this is hole number 6, par 3, 315 feet. First throw, and using the long distance. 1, 2, 3. I threw her exactly the way I wanted to. Ooh. And she went to the left and then back to the right. She would have done good. Caught that fence though. Long distance. Here's our long distance. This will be our third throw for the long distance. We're using a putter for that. 1, 2. Well, let's go underneath. 1, 2, 3. Whew, good throw. So that's good for the long distance, par 3. And we got our putter out. So we got a par on this one, par on this one, and ended up with a bogey on this one. Okay. Okay, guys. Hole 8, par 3, 211 feet. Somewhere in here is our basket. We got a lot of curves right here. Man, it's gonna make it tough. Let's see what we can do. 1, 2, 3. Well, that might be a good spot. I don't know. So that was our beak nose. First throw with our beak nose on par 3. Okay, we got a beak nose here and the basket's here. Oh man, look at this. Gotta throw it straight line. If anybody can go straight, this one can. 1, 2, 3. Turn. Okay. She went around pretty good, so that's good. Okay, we've got a long distance here. We're going to be throwing that. And that's going to be our first throw with the long distance on hole 8, par 3, 211 feet. Got to thread the needle here. A little bit. Okay, here's a long distance. And basket's here. Let's see what we can do right here. We got to thread the needle. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Boy, she went straight for it and then she veered off at the end because it's a little bit of distance there. Let's throw number 2 with the long distance. Here's our long distance right here. There's our putter. Let's see what we can do here. 1, 2, 3. All right. That'd be par 3 for our long distance. Par 3 for our beak nose. Okay, guys, this will be our first throw on par 8, 211 feet. It curves around. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. All right. I think I'm throwing where I should in order to get a straight line shot. Yeah, that looks better. The basket's going to be straight ahead, so I got 3 of the Kylies here. So it looks like a good place to be. Okay, here's a third Kylie. And we got to thread the needle with that between those trees right there, hopefully. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yeah. That was a pretty good straight throw with that Kylie because it's not that far, but it's far enough. Okay, here's our other Kylie, which now it's a putter, so you can get a par here. Whew, got it, good. So that would be a par 3 for our putter Kylie. Par 3 for our long distance. Par 3 for our beak nose. And par 3 for our special Kylie.